Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. I'm Nick, and regardless of where you live, what little town or neighborhood that you're in, there always seems to be that group of kids that are just known to be troublemakers, always causing issues throughout the town. A little bit of vandalism here, a little bit of an issue over here. A cop's always on their case or something. Every town or neighborhood kind of has this, and that's what this anime is pretty much circled around. Three young girls causing mischief. It's Mitsuboshi colors, and it's an anime that doesn't seem to be well known, but it should be. Now, Mitsuboshi Colors, it's a outright comedy, almost like a skit anime. Not quite a skit anime per se, but it presents itself with a lot of that flavor. Basically, you have the three main girls that compose a group. They call themselves the Colors, the Defenders of Ueno Park. And they aren't really defending it. They're more like harassing and causing trouble and mischief. Yeah, all that stuff. They have good intentions, I guess. What? I don't know. Three of the main girls. First, you have Yui. Yui, she's like this polite girl, thinks of herself as, maybe a little bit smarter than the others. Kind of like a leader, right? But she's also a crybaby, so it's a crybaby leader. Kind of the one that more or less, considering the three, has her head on her shoulders straight, and the other ones are just off kilter. Yui, she's a good foil to bounce the jokes and the plot off of her. That's what her purpose there seems to be. Then you have Satchan. Satchan is nutty. She's the blonde girl, super energetic. I say this a lot about a lot of characters. They have ADHD. They go way too far. Their thought process is wacky as hell. That's this character. Wacky, silly. Claims she's cute all the times for whatever reason. And this odd fascination with the word poop. Poop. She'll make just odd terms using poop as part of the term. Is just weird. But it kind of becomes this odd running joke. And there's even an episode where she goes to this market, like a fish market or something, right? Small one in the town near the park. And she starts debating the nuances of the term poop. And she starts getting the people in the market to almost have this philosopher's mentality toward this word. I mean, they're having true, real, in-depth discussions trying to be serious. It comes off as funny, but they're trying to be serious. It's not a healthy obsession with poop. It isn't. And the third girl, the blue-haired girl, Kotoha. Kotoha, she is more of the quiet, kind of serious, shy girl. She doesn't tend to stand out, even though the way she dressed stands out. She's always wearing a hat. She's like a little fancy dress or something. And she's always on her mobile game platform, Game Boy, PSP, whatever the case may be. And the thing is, she's really, really, really horrible at video games. She's bad. Okay, World 1 of the original Super Mario Brothers, it would take her 3 months to get through that. Now, when she makes these accomplishments, she's very happy and proud of herself, and, she thinks she's the best. She thinks that taking 3 months to get through World 1 Super Mario is normal. It is not. Most people would probably get that on their first go. But that's her mentality, right? Now, these three are basically going around Ueno Park and the local town. They're almost as if they're trying to be protectors, police, etc., expose monsters, chupacabras living in the area, little plots against the park, the whole bunch of fantasy type stuff or whatever. They're just bouncing around and trying to have fun, right? All to the dismay of Saito, who is the like local park cop. In Japan how they have like the cop stations, little cop stations where you can have one or two cops and they're there all the time. Well, Saito is a younger cop. He is stationed at this park, and he is basically constantly tortured by these three. The interactions are great because he knows that the kids don't mean any malice, and the kids know that he's a good guy, but the kids act off of Saito as if he's the bad guy and has to go. One of the funnier episodes is the three find this toy rocket launcher, like a really big Nerf rocket launcher or something, that they get from Oyaji. Oyaji is like this junk store, antique toy shop, kind of a whole bunch of miscellaneous garbage in this shop, but he knows his toys, I guess. And every once in a while he'll just give one to the girls to play with or do whatever. Well, they get a hold of this Nerf rocket launcher, and they're like, okay, we need to take out the cop. Three young girls plotting with a rocket launcher to take out a cop. This is not normal behavior, but it's still funny. Anyway, they go to shoot the rocket launcher, and Saito is like, Saito, meet your doom, and all three of them are holding it, getting ready to fire, and it doesn't go nowhere. It just like plops or something. And one of them gets frustrated, just like picks up the rocket head or whatever, chucks it at Saito, hits him right in the nuts. He's down. He's out. Funny as hell. This show does not get very much credit at all, it seems. It's like this comedy anime came out of nowhere, had a season, nobody really said anything, and then disappeared. Again, it's another one of these like really good comedies. Maybe comedy anime is my thing and not many other people's. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But this show is hilarious. I loved it. And the characters are all cool as hell. They're cool. They're cute. It makes for like a perfect scenario, weird kind of... Yeah, you got to watch it. I can't explain that part. You got to watch it. A couple other characters. You got Nonoka along with her sister. They basically work at their family's bakery, and she kind of shows up once in a while, lending a hand, taking problems maybe a little bit too serious. And kind of one of the side characters and such. But her and her sister are kind of at odds. The sister wants to turn the bakery shop into some other kind of shop. And Nonoka, the younger sister, doesn't want that to happen, and it kind of becomes a thing. And then you have like one of the fruit stand owners and a whole bunch of other minor characters just kind of around town that kind of gives the city and area and the park itself a little bit of a culture vibe, a little bit of... It's populated, It's not just, these three girls going around being stupid. It's these three girls interacting with the populace. And the characters develop. It ends up working out good. Especially when they're trying to sell bananas. Satchan is pretty good at selling bananas. Not in any way that you guys might be thinking she's just conniving and can sell bananas. Yeah. But anyways... If you are looking for an anime to watch, you want to have a good laugh, definitely Mitsuboshi Colors. It's an outstanding show with little recognition. I can't stress enough to give this one a go, along with some of the others that I've been going on about in my other videos. There's a lot of good comedy anime out there that doesn't seem to really latch on. I hope that they catch on a little bit better because this show, it deserves another season. Hands down. With that, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Got more comedy anime coming up, more streams coming up. I'm think I'm getting pretty good at Plunder. The other day, last week or whatever, had like 13 wins in a day, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. Don't mention the 3 the other day, but yeah. See you in the next video.